Hello, we are going to talk about World Cup fantasy football. That's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to start with the obvious place. The thing that's been on my mind over the last 24 hours or so is Switzerland. I'm going to talk about Switzerland because a few days ago I was giving it all that, saying I was going to have the triple Swiss defence, and in the end, instead of having 3 Swiss defenders, I had 0 Swiss defenders because Lord Widmar, I'm going to have to downgrade him. He's not a lord anymore to me. He's just a peasant. Peasant with Widmar, who's on the bench. I was extremely disappointed. Going from 3 Swiss defenders to 0 Swiss defenders. In my defence, right, the predicted lineups, I subscribed to some prediction service, and in there, and other ones I saw, had him as being nailed. There's a bloke who wrote the write-up. He had a Swiss flag in his bio as well, so I thought he must know what he's talking about. So he's either Swiss or he's taking the piss. I'm going to have to send him a strongly worded email because I pride myself on not making ricks like this, not choosing players in the Matchday 1 team who aren't nailed. It's on me, okay? I'm not happy about it. I was happy to see Qatar score that equaliser late on. A little bit of pettiness coming through, but I was happy to see that. It did look absolutely nailed, that clean sheet. I thought Qatar were horrendous, absolutely awful. And despite Switzerland putting up a load of XG, Switzerland didn't look very good either. On one case, I do think they're unlucky. They did miss a few sitters, but a good team would have thrashed Qatar. Next up for Qatar is Canada. I think I've got it up here. Yep, Canada. I was interested in Jonathan David. I said this on the video the other day. I would like to get him in for that game, but he got taken off after 60 minutes, so you can't be bringing in a player who got subbed off after 60 minutes. And plus, as I said, you can't be trusting people whose surname could be a first name. I'm sure you've all noticed that. There's a few people in your personal lives you think, yep, he's got a first name for a surname, and he is a wrong'un. Jonathan David, nope, can't be bringing him in. Yeah, not a great performance for the Swiss. The only big plus for them is their flag. A little bit of a dad joke there for you. Moving on, the transfers that I'm probably going to make. I'm definitely going to play my 12th man chip in round 2. Another advantage for playing the 12th round chip in the second game is you have a bit more information to go on. You can sort of think of it like you're getting 2 players out and you're getting 3 players in. Brazil, I don't think Brazil are as good as what people think or thought before the Morocco game, and Morocco are probably better than what people think. I'm still probably going to get Vinny Jr. in for the game against, who are they playing? Forgotten now. It's a tough team. Haiti. Still, yeah, probably going to get him in. About peasant Widmar, downgraded from a lord. The Switzerland play on the day of the deadline, so maybe there'll be a bit of information coming out that he's playing or not, which would help things, assuming he's not going to play, which is probably the most likely course of action. If he's not playing, I have to get him out of my team. It's a pity to waste a transfer on a defender, but it is what it is. You just have to roll with the punches, don't you? If Hernandez is nailed, Theo Hernandez, obviously, I would like to get him in for the game against Iraq. I've got the budget to do that, which is a plus. So we get Hernandez in for Widmar, go Haaland in for Mbappe, and Rafinha. Keep Rafinha, obviously, and then Vinny Jr. as the 12th man. That's my plans right now. Other things to note. Pulisic got taken off at half-time. He had a kick on his calf, but everybody expects him to be all right. I didn't watch the game. I woke up, saw the scoreline, saw 4 goals for USA. I thought, great. Pulisic must have got some returns. He got 1 return. Bit disappointing. If he had kept his bonus, his scouting bonus, he would have got an extra 2 points. He's currently... Oh, he's gone up again. He was 4.8. I'm sure, but he's gone back up again. Hopefully that's a rounding error. Hopefully he's on 4.97% and they've rounded it up and he's still going to get his scouting bonus. And that's all I want to say at this point in time for my team. But there's one thing we're going to talk about next. We're going to talk about my mini league, and we're talking about the latest elimination. I did elimination the other day, and it was a separate video posted in reply to my video on X. So this isn't the first elimination, it's the second elimination. Look, you see that right there. We can all read Elite. This is not the FSD half-hearted league, can't be bothered league, casual manager league. Oh, I'm going to dip my toes in the water. No, we're going to dive head first, okay? And there's one team who is the next on the chopping block. World Superstars 11. No. First of all, we've got Yamal in your team. Yeah, I've not been watching my videos if you've got Yamal in the team. Next up, I've noticed he's had his captaincy on Haaland for a few days. You can twist your captaincy. You don't know what you're doing, son, do you? And you had Mexico's lineup. It was released before the deadline, and you got this bloke who didn't play. And thirdly, you've got a player who can be filed under... Who is that? Who is that? Don't know. There's levels to this. There's levels to everything. And this isn't your level, being in the FSD Elite League. So I'm doing you a favour, son. See you later, alligator. Thanks for watching.